Good morning, welcome, and thanks for joining us today. My name is Mary Miller. I'm the Director of Marketing at PayTrace, and today I'm joined by Heather Keep, the COO of Conligo. And Heather, I'd love for you to introduce yourself and Conligo. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Sure, I'd love to. I'm so happy to be here today. Conligo has been around for over 25 years, the company. It originally started as Isonity Corporation, but we operate as Conligo now. We were one of the very first earliest providers of e-commerce integration with what was then known as ACPAC or Sage 300, as everybody knows that now. Over time, we've become a leading expert in integrations with Sage 300, and also Sage 100 has been added to our list of support. So we deliver solutions that connect all of the tools that our clients love to use to run their businesses to their ERP systems. That's really what we focus on. Our suite includes the Conligo Pay product, which of course integrates with PayTrace. That's kind of our flagship product. But we also have order entry tools for sales reps that are also Sage CRM integrated. We have a standalone version of that, and we also integrate with the major e-commerce platforms of today. So we really connect everything together. So that's where Conligo came from. I have been with the company for about 10 years now. Although my title is CEO, I'm involved in just about every aspect, including product development, operations, a little bit of sales and marketing. So I wear many hats here. But I love my job, and I'm so happy to be here talking with PayTrace today.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Heather. I love the connected message that you shared. You know, that's just so important for so many customers. And as I think about where PayTrace comes from, you know, been in business a little bit over 20 years as well, and really focused on the B2B side of that payments integration, that piece of the connected applications that really relies on payments, businesses getting paid faster, how they're going to manage their payments once they do get into the system. And, you know, having come from the foundation of a really powerful B2B gateway, we have then built on AR automation tools, embedded invoicing, embedded payments, additional credit card merchant services, ACH products for people too. So all of those applications that you describe that your customers need are exactly where PayTrace fits into from a payment standpoint, and really takes that embedded payments to a whole new experience so that they don't have to log in and log out of multiple applications, so that everything is right there within their Sage environment that they're used to and that they, you know, function their business and their financial operations out of.
Yeah, exactly. Eliminating the friction is the right at the core of all of the solutions that we try to build. And we have a team with great experience that brings, decades of experience to the development of our products too. So
Sure. It's interesting that you say that. That leads very nicely into what I was going to ask you next, actually. And you know, the purpose of our telling this story together today is to announce our partnership, the PayTrace and Conligo partnership. And I think what's really valuable about that is that you bring that full solution then to those clients. Tell us a little bit about the challenges that they're facing every day and what this partnership means to them.
Yeah. So one of the big problems that we want to solve is manual processes. They're prone to human error. They take time and resources away from businesses operating efficiently. So as integration experts, we want to eliminate as much of that manual workflow as we can. That could be in payments. It could be in e-commerce. A great example of this is our Quick Pay product, where our clients can email out an invoice with a little click to pay button on it, so the clients can self-serve. They pay themselves. This removes all of the manual credit card taking, entry, reconciliation process away, because the product handles all of that for them automatically. So it also removes a little bit of the PCI scope, because they're not handling the cards, and the card data themselves either. So we try to remove that burden, remove the friction, and have these processes automated. We also do this for as I mentioned, e-commerce. So order reading, automatic, order entry. The orders are going in to your ERP system, and you can follow your Sage workflows from there. But nobody has to grab the order from the website, put it into Sage. It's all happening, and the payments come along in with it too. So all of that automation, that's really the problem that we solve for people, for our clients that come to us. It's just they want more efficiency and they want to get paid faster too. So
Yeah, automating that entire order to cash process, right? So that there aren't bottlenecks or, as you mentioned, manual steps along the way that could slow it down or introduce risks for error or fraud or any other sort of, issues that might come up along the way.
yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about why it was important for you guys to partner with PayTrace. So what makes the partnership with Conligo and PayTrace special?
Well, I think the great thing about PayTrace is, initially, I think it was Jason from your team reached out to us. And right from the beginning, PayTrace has been receptive, supportive, responsive, easy to find somebody to talk to when you need to. When we were developing our integration to the PayTrace gateway, that went so smoothly. It was so nice to have the support and the transparency there. And I think that kind of relationship really matters when you're building products, these integrated products. That collaboration, goes a long way to the confidence on both sides, of the partnership. And overall, it's just going to end up, give a better experience to our shared Sage customers at the end of the day. So and also not only that, we've been able to offer super competitive pricing to our customers with PayTrace. We have added ACH to our program. We're excited about that because this is the first ACH integration that we have built. So that's coming out this year. So we're super excited about that. And PayTrace was the obvious choice to go with for that. And also your level 2, level 3 support, also that's important to our B2B customers and merchants, and just the enterprise grade security and that PayTrace brings to the table. So so many reasons why PayTrace was just a really good fit for us.
That's excellent to hear that. Yeah, we're just as excited about it, Heather. I think the complex workflow that you described, the complex requirements, we're not talking about something that's just going to plug into an application. It does require scoping, it requires detail, it requires assessment, and getting comfortable with each other's teams internally is just as important to have that foundation so that when we take that solution to our mutual clients, they have the understanding that they can call and they're going to get the support that they need from both of our teams and companies as well. I appreciate you sharing that. So, Heather, where can people turn to learn more if they wanted to get started with Conligo, if they're a Sage user and kind of worried about or concerned about or looking into an integration, whether that's e-commerce, CRM, ERP system, or otherwise? Where can they turn to get started?
Right. The best place to start is probably our website, www.conligo.ca. A lot of information about our products are there. Of course, there's the contact us page and also a direct portal to our support. But I recommend, especially for PayTrace, merchant looking for PayTrace, to call Andy Brown or contact Andy Brown, who's our sales director, and he will happily guide those interested persons, through a demo or provide product information. And then finally, we're on social media. If you want to keep up with what's happening with our products and services, we have a presence on LinkedIn, which is where we tend to kind of post mostly, to the business community and that. But that's a great place to start for just for getting up to speed. So I can provide all those contact details as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Heather, for spending some time with us and helping us introduce our partnership with PayTrace and Conligo. As we post this, we'll have those links in the description of this video as well. And if you want to learn more about PayTrace, you can do that at paytrace.com, or as Heather mentioned about our joint solution at conligo.ca. Thanks, everyone, for joining. And Heather, we're really excited about the partnership. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, Mary.